Alright, welcome back to another Psychedelic Emuz live stream. Um, Today we're going to be going through the game menu. So we're going to go back to coding. Last live stream we went through finding assets for our game. So we found a couple more assets, like we found some bug assets. We created some icon assets using AI, and we found a couple resources that we can use in the future for collecting assets. That was mainly in preparation for doing code on the levels themselves. But today I am just going to be coding the main game menu for now, so that it is ready to create levels and they can be loaded from the menus. So I'm gonna do that first. Mainly just the map of the game menu. But if we have time, I'll start working on the mechanics for the levels. So like the bugs, moving, and the spawning and stuff like that. But still a tad a little bit boring stuff. So but it should be still good. All right. Hey Stockfish, how are you, mate? It's all interesting. Okay, cool. All right. So let's get into it. Live scene. It didn't load up my editor this time around first up, so we'll get that loaded. Better than I just. Stockfish is always out with the compliments, bro. I still haven't fixed this Discord link. I might remove it for now because it's broken. Salute. Just get this loaded up. Alright, so we have a map of Australia. I kind of wanted the map of Australia to be pretty big, and without white spaces around. So this is subject to change. But we want to make a script that has nodes on it, and basically when we set that node to complete, it should make other nodes visible. Maybe we can add a little animation to it when they unlock, so like they pop up or something like that. We could do something like that. Yeah, I think that's where we got to start. Let's go through the scripts and see. What am I drinking? Energy drink, bro. Energy drink. Mother. Let's see what this is. So we had some errors on this script. We'll probably fix that up as well. There was something I wanted to fix actually before we get stuck straight into that stuff. I wanted to fix broken. Fix that first. I wanted to fix the UI. So cannot create profile with no name. It should just be an OK button here. So I want to be able to fix the Gertz display notification system so that it'll load automatically the OK, confirm, cancel stuff. Because I'll be using that for future games. So let's start there. Let's open her up, see what she looks like. Let's get chatty up so I hear those notifications. And let's have a look at that script first. We deleted it, but it still says Gertie, so let's check that script first. Main menu, play button, selected profile. Let's open this up. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. So it looks like. Just a cheap energy drink. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so I know what's happening. We need to go back into our profile menu manager. So the reason why that is the this name here is not being changed to nothing is that the selected profile is not being reset to nothing when we delete the selected profile. So we have to fix that. So on delete profile, we need to check if the we need to make sure that the selected profile button dot profile name equals nothing. Oh, no, that's wrong. So we want the target profile save data dot selected profile name equals nothing. and that should fix that. Your profile, selected it, delete it, and it's nothing. Okay, cool. Works. Then the next step is to have, oh yeah, the Gertz confirmation panel. Got my last name in it, so it's got to be good, right? It's got to be good. Be a nice juicy script, bro. Nice and juicily good script. Alright. So we want a display confirmation panel. I was thinking about this last night before going to sleep. So I want a function to just set the values. So set the juiciest, only the juiciest, that's it, dude. Set what to display basically, so set confirmation. Set confirmation display details or something similar. And this should have an overload. Display, we'll make this display new confirmation panel. So I want a cancel button. OK button. Let's make a header here and just call it buttons. Button references. So I kind of want to be able to just set the display details and then display public void display saved confirmation panel. Yeah, that'll do. So set confirmation. Let's go save confirmation display details. And let's pass her in some Unity actions. So basically how I want this script to work is I want to be able to go like in where we need the confirmation panel or a confirmation notification or just a notification in general. I want to be able to go display saved confirmation panel, and then that's it. And this particular button, the save display confirmation details, should set the confirmation panel before it is displayed. So it changes the default values basically. And this function will just display a new confirmation panel altogether. But But currently the new confirmation panel is removing the saved details. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that now, basically. I'm gonna make it so there has a saved confirmation details and temporary confirmation details. So we'll call this on. We'll call this temp on confirm and temp on cancel. And then we'll create two new ones: private Unity event saved on confirm and private Unity event saved on cancel. Okay, that'll do. Unity action. Confirm actions. Confirm actions and Unity action. Saved actions. Cancel actions, sorry. Cancel actions. And then we'll give it a message. String message. And we'll make a private string here. String saved message. And we might make another separate Unity action here, and we'll call this global actions. So that we have a way of like, so a Unity action is basically like an event that's gonna run, an action that's gonna happen, and I want a way of having a global action. So whenever the user presses confirm or cancel, the global action happens. So we'll do that as well. Private Unity event on saved on global. Private Unity event. Everything everywhere all at once. Yeah, basically. Temp on global. Okay. Let's make a private function here and just call it display confirmation panel. Because I don't want to have to do this write this code twice. So I'm just thinking of a way to not write it twice. Van Lopez notes. Who's Van Lopez? Oh, you've sent a GIF, haven't you? Oh yeah. Even that. Some DJ. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. display confirmation panel. So currently I'm thinking I want a way to basically, so I don't have to copy and paste this code. I want a way to just run this once basically. Template it. Yeah, exactly. That's right. And in a private function, you know what I mean? So what we can do is we can go private void um, setup setup confirm event or something similar. Setup confirm event so that we can add listeners to a confirm event. Let's give it a Unity actions, an array of Unity actions. We'll just go this actions, and then we'll give it a reference of an event. So Unity event, um, Unity event. Setup confirm event. Setup Unity event. Basically it. What does reference mean in this context? I'm basically just using ref to so that I can change this value and it'll change the value outside it. So for example, I'll show you how it works. So we'll just copy this. Actions. So we're going to loop through. Alright, so we're going to loop through all the actions in here. And then we're going to add listeners to the Unity event for those actions. So basically what we're saying here is as long as this is not null, we're going to loop through each of the actions. And a Unity action is like a function, basically. We're going to loop through each of those and then add them to the Unity event listener, which is a reference. So I won't have to, it stores it automatically in Unity event. So if I go in display confirmation panel and go setup Unity event, I can pass in a bunch of actions. We'll just pass in null for now. And then I can pass in an event. So I'll pass in like saved global ref, saved global, and that will change that value instead of having to type in saved on global here. Saved on global here equals this, and then returning the type Unity event. I've changed it inside the function. That's basically how I use them. I think they're used specifically for, yeah, so I think they're used differently, but that's how I like to use them, yeah. It just means reference. Yeah, it's a handy little thing. So, so we've set up a Unity event. Now we can, what else can we do? Yeah. That should do. So when we display a confirmation panel, I want I need to send all the actions. The Unity action. Yeah, this is messy. Global actions, Unity action. So basically I'm trying to work out a way to just put this in a function so I can use it both for display new confirmation panel and display display saved confirmation panel. So global actions, confirm actions, Unity action, cancel actions, a string message, and we'll need to pass in events as well. So event, Unity event on confirm event, Unity event on cancel event, and Unity event on global event. Yeah, that's a big function. That's not good programming practice, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Yeah, big boy. Alright. So add listeners, we want to set up Unity event. We pass in the Unity event. Actually, we could just do that instead. Maybe we just type it in here. I don't want to do that anymore, actually. That's too messy. That's too big. I'm going to put it in here. Display new confirmation panel. Set up Unity event. Confirm actions. And then, because it's a new, we want temp confirm on confirm ref. Set up Unity event. Cancel actions. Ref temp on cancel. Set up Unity events on global. Don't have global yet. On global actions. Okay, that's good. And then we'll remove temp on cancel. Remove all listeners. And we'll delete this. And then we want hiding listeners. We'll make a bool here. Go bool does hide by default. Does hide on global. Do that. If it does, then temp on global dot add listener hide confirmation panel. delete these. Go if does hide on global. That way we can so I've just made it so that we can change whether or not we want to when I click on a button hide the confirmation panel. So maybe there's a confirmation panel where I don't actually want to hide the confirmation panel straight away. Maybe I want an effect to run first, maybe for like a 0.5 seconds, and then close the confirmation panel. Like there's reasons as to why we would want to do that. So we're going to make sure that when I use this in future, that I can disable the hiding on the confirmation panel, hiding the confirmation panel on the button click. So let's do that. Loot box. Yeah, exactly. There could be all kinds of things, reasons as to why. Set active true. Yeah, that's right. Displaying panel. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. And let's go display saved confirmation panel. So when we display the saved one, we want to go UI parent dot set active true, and that's literally it. We'll just make sure our buttons are the right ones. So in here, button dot on click dot remove all listeners. Cancel button dot on click dot remove all listeners. Then we add the listeners. I'm not gonna do that actually. Remove that. And we'll remove this as well. I wanted to set up the buttons so that it automatically registers the events that we've saved to the button. But I'm not gonna do that in case I want the button to actually do some sound that we've set in the editor. So for example, do some event that we've set in the editor, and that could be a sound. So when I use the confirmation panel over here, when I use the confirmation panel, I still want to be able to put events on this on-click function. If I set it so that I automatically add the events, then I run the risk of wiping functionality that I've put on this inside the editor, which I don't want to do. If that makes any sense. So I want to do that manually when I use this script. Okay. Okay, so when we display the save confirmation panel, I just want to set the active to true. And that's really it. And just set message text to equal message saved message. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, vape break, that's correct. Um, let's not display new, let's call this override. And in here, we'll override the buttons. I think. Because it's an override, it'll override the buttons. Morning. Just give myself a message. Any saved events on the on click on the on click and button will be over as well. Okay, there we go. That's safe now. Thank you. Safe enough. Confirm button. Dot on click. Remove all listeners. Cancel button. Dot on click. Remove all listeners. On confirm. Dot add listener. Temp on cancel. Dot invoke. Can I remove a specific listener? Because that would be better. Like if I can remove specific listeners. Remove listener. Can I give it a specific listener? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Remove listener. Temp on confirm. Dot invoke. Because I just want to make sure that I'm not adding like double events. All occurrences of it. Alright, sick. On confirm, cancel, removes the temp. We want to remove the global from both the buttons as well. Alright, this is heaps better now. On global, temp on global dot invoke. So remove listener. Listener. Temp dot on global dot invoke. Okay, now we've removed the listeners. We can add them. Now we can remove that warning. On confirm. Up. Confirm button. Cancel button. Confirm button. dot on click dot add listener temp on cancel dot invoke, or add cancel button dot on click dot add listener global temp on global dot invoke, and then we'll do the same for the confirmation button. Confirm button dot on click dot add listener temp on confirm dot invoke, confirm button dot on click dot add listener temp temp on global dot invoke. But what if I've saved the details, and then I called the override function. The problem is that the saved confirmation stuff is still going to run. That's an issue. Let's delete this. Okay, let's make a remove controller events. Let's get this looking a little bit neater. Yeah, I've done this really messily, but should be right. Should be right. Can always do a cleanup after we finish with her. Sender, yeah. Do I have any pets? I do. So I have a dog. I'm living with back living with my parents at the moment because there were some issues with where I was staying. So we have a dog, two dogs. I have two dogs. Two dogs. Yeah. One's called Trinity and the other one's called Bonsai. Saved on cancel. Saved on confirm.invoke. Yeah, what breed? So I got a Belgian Malinois and a I don't really know what the other one is. Some form of terrier. Saved on global invoke. Yeah, yeah, fucking the Belgian Malinois is nuts, man. So such a high driven dog, dude. Such a high driven dog. Just like, just forces you to pat it 24/7. And then like runs around. As soon as it gets in the house, it'll just run around and look at all the food spots as quickly as possible. That where there might be food. So it'll enter the house and then just go to the bin, to the kitchen bench, to the dining table, and then if there's nothing there, then she kind of calms down and just does her thing. uh, on saved on cancel. Work saved on global. Alright, do it. And what we gotta do here is we gotta remove controller events. Got a ball here. Is temp. If is temp this. Else. Yeah, there could have been a way better way of doing this, but we're just gonna deal with it for now. Save. Save on global. Save on cancel. Save on global. Channel events. Saved message. Plus message. Then we gotta do setup events. Then we pass in the saved. Saved on cancel. Saved on global. It's fine. Ball does hide global. Does hide global. The reason why I'm having a method of saving it is because say if I wanted to go to another script that doesn't need reference to all the actions and stuff like that, but it has reference to the confirmation panel itself. It can display the confirmation panel without needing to know all the ins and outs of what happens with the confirmation panel. And then we'll go yeah. We've already removed all listeners at the top, so we don't actually need that. Saved on global. Okay. Okay, that's better. So, well, it's more, not necessarily better, but it's more, has more utility now. So let's see what that looks like. The editor, that's fine. Then I wanted to add just an OK button. So on a public void display OK panel. Display OK panel. That will just give it Unity action OK actions, and then we'll give it a string message and the ball does hide on global. Just does hide. Yeah, it does hide on global. Fuck, it does hide on global. Okay, so when we display an OK panel, I just want the let's make this display override OK panel. And then we just want the OK actions. We're gonna set up Unity event. Unity event OK actions. And then we want to pass in the Unity event, and we'll just use the on global variable, so saved on global. And we'll make sure to remove the saved on global dot remove all listeners. Just make sure to remove the listeners. We'll have to remember to remove the listeners here too, actually. Saved on global dot remove all listeners. Saved on confirm dot remove all listeners. Saved on cancel dot remove listeners. That'll do. And then so saved on global dot remove all listeners. Set up the Unity event. Then we will display OK button dot set active true dot game object dot set active true, and we'll set the other buttons to false. Confirm button dot game object dot set active false. Cancel button dot game object dot set active false. We could get rid of this and just have a confirm, just use the confirm button. Where'd I go? True. False. Um, and then we'll make sure the text is right. tmp.text message.text equals message. And then we'll need the hiding listener. And that'll do. We'll go public void display saved OK panel. Then we'll also need public void save OK panel. Almost done, dude. Fucking hell. Almost done with this script. I just don't want to look at it because I've done it so shit. But I'm not gonna fucking redo it. Not on stream anyway. Display saved OK panel. We'll just do saved on global. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Saved on global. Remove all listeners. Display saved. That's on override, so we need to go temp here. Save OK panel. OK panel details. Grab these. We'll go global. Saved on global. Dot. Remove all listeners. No, we don't want to remove the listeners. Oh yeah, we do. Remove all listeners. Then we set up OK actions, ref, save, global. No, that's wrong. We don't want to do it. Then let's go saved message equals message and does save does add on global. And then when we display the saved OK panel, we want to do practically this minus this. Minus that. Minus that. I want to do that. This changes to save message. This changes to saved does hide on global. This changes to on global. That should actually just be in this. That should also be save panel, and then we just need to get the panel. Panel parent UI parent dot set active true. We also need to make sure the buttons are both being set to true on these confirmation panel displays. That's the OK panel, my bad. This one. Right, nice. Now we've done that. That should work. That was a little bit messy, but we got there in the end. That's all the work I'm gonna put into this. I should probably do some other stuff on stream, not this type of stuff. So, I want to see if it works. So let's just go. Let's just go to the main menu controller. And just put something on like on the quick game here. Exclamation mark hydrate. Yeah, that's it. So let's make a confirmation panel here and just go make a reference here. Menu references. Go serialize field. Private game of private Gertz confirmation panel. Confirmation panel controller. And then we'll get the we will display an overrided confirmation panel. We'll give it a null for the global actions, and we'll give her editor application.exit play mode for the cancel actions. We'll just go new Unity action exit play mode. Should be good. What's going on here? Type namespace cannot be found. Action. So can we using Unity engine events Unity action editor exit application mode. Let's get her bigger. Oh. Oh. That's a void, hey? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Null for the cancel action, string, why you leave, then we'll say true, because we do want it to hide on global. And then we'll do that for the exit play mode, and for application.quit, we want to do the same thing, except application.quit for this bit here. So basically this else statement just double checks whether or not we're in the editor. It's a hell weird one though. I don't know what it's called. It's like runtime, like compiler if statement or some shit like that. But that should work now. Let's see. Yeah, basically it just tests. This list line just tests if it's working in the Unity editor. Oh. Not true. This needs to null. Just gotta go around and fix up all the times I've used the notification panel. Override. Oh no, no. Oh, this is no longer. Let's display an OK panel here. We just need null, null, and then true. So we're just going around and fixing up all the times we've used the Gertz confirmation panel. Display override confirmation panel. Null. And then true. Two commas. Alright. Okay. Quit. Null reference. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Null reference. What's the problem? Temp on global. Okay, so our event is null. Yeah, tell me about it. I know why. Unity events. Saved on confirm. There's new Unity events. Let's give this a couple fucking. We just got to make sure that all this has like is not null before starting. It's like lists. You know how you have to instantiate a list. Basically, just do that for these as well. That's a cheap fix. play. Alright. Quit. Why you leave? Cancel. Quit. Confirm. It's working, boys. Let's see our OK panel in check. Let's go this. Let's go create profile. Our OK panel is not working. Damn. It should be coming up with an error message right now, but it's not. I thought we're in the clear, bro. I literally thought we're in the clear, but we're not. Debug time, that's it. I don't know why. So the confirm messages are working, but just not the OK buttons. Delete profile. Okay. So let's have a look see. So we're definitely profile menu manager. So display override OK panel. Oh, I'm assuming that's playing because we're doing that. So display override OK panel. We just are missing this. UI parent.set active true. Literally it. Alright, I think it's almost stretch time, boys. Almost stretch time. Well, that's a trippy emoji, dude. Cannot create profile with no name. Confirm. Oh! God damn it. Oh, alien dancing. Yeah, bro. It's about as fucking weird as the praying mantis with the titties the other day, bro. Maybe not as weird, to be honest. That was fucking weird. Not Matthew. Yeah, that's it. Temp on global. Our buttons just don't have the things on it. Add controller events. We haven't added the controller events. Okay, that should work now. I think these need to be in the other one as well. Save. So here. Alright, that should work now. Just double check quit and then we'll check quit, cancel, play, files, create, what? It quit after that. No, bro. Yeah, so it's that's just because the temp isn't resetting now. That's not temp. That is temp. So the temp, the OK panel. The confirm button isn't getting the events removed from it for some reason. It's not removing the listeners. Something wrong with this. We also need to move here. I don't know why it's. We'll just do that. That's a cheap fix, but it should just be removing it from the button, the confirm event from the button. So this isn't actually the problem, it's something else. And we remove it here, remove controller events. So we remove the confirm event from the button there. But yeah, that's a cheap as fix, but it works. Yes. So I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh man. That's because this is in save. It's because this is in save. On it in display. Display override OK panel. Temp on global will remove all listeners. Yeah, that'll work for now. I'll fix that later off stream. I'll make a note of that. Yeah, WIP, bro. Um, alright. Alright. Alright, next up is the map. But first, it's a stretch time, boys. It's a stretch time. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta get the stretching in, dude. Gotta get that stretching in. Otherwise, you end up like a granddad in your 30s, you know? Gotta get that fucking blood pumping. Even the foots get stretches, dude. We need another energy drink. We get that. That's it. It's vital. Vital. It's good for the physical body and the soul, bro. Those things are very rare. Alright. So let's go to our initialization soon and debug from there. Save. There we go. Everything's clicking nicely. Alright. So now it's time for the map. So what I'm thinking, I put it too early. So obviously this map is not going to be the final map for the game. That's just a placeholder. But what we can do is we can have a script that creates nodes, and then depending on if that node is unlocked, creates unlocks other nodes. So we need a way to because there could be multiple nodes that get unlocked after you complete a specific level. So we need like so each node will need to have like a list of other nodes that unlock after the completion of that node. So maybe something like unlocks on completion. Get the Trello up. Playing this out properly this time. No fucking just diving in head first, because that was AIDS trying to do that for the confirmation script. So let's go to game menu, map. Nah. Map. So we want a list. Checklist. All those variables. So the map will need nodes, variables, nodes, and the nodes would need a checklist, variables. It would need nodes as well, right? But it will need a list of nodes as well. So private list of node. Let's call it map node. Map node. Needs a private list of map nodes for this. Nodes to unlock. Nodes to unlock. So that would be a map. Each map node will have a nodes to unlock. The map controller is going to have a list, a private list of nodes, of map nodes. All map nodes or something like that. Possible map nodes. So that's going to be our list of all the map nodes. And then the map controller should like activate the map nodes. Or should the map node itself be in control? So the map node, when I click on the map node, I want to load the level. So let's add that. So we want a private int target level build index. We want to do that, and we want a variable called load level. So methods public void load level, load target level. Okay. Okay, so we're loading the level. We want to know when we've completed a node as well. So should that be on the node itself or the map controller? So we need a way to complete a node. So we can just do yeah, so some will be replayable and others won't be replayable. So we need a way of working that out. That's a start. Just leave it private for now, but it's probably not going to be private. So private bool is replayable. A good point. How would it access it? So there'd need to be a save object, hey, because, and then the nodes should see if they're, um, if there's, if they're saved, basically, if they've been completed in the save file. So on the start function, maybe it'll like run through the save files and check whether or not it's been completed. So maybe just a private function called private void check completion, or something like yeah, try complete, like try complete level. That could be a bool here. Try complete level. We can basically run that on start. So it would need a private string of like node ID. And that sees if it's completed. So it tries to load it sees if it loads at the node ID from SaveGod and sees if that level is complete. Yeah, that'll do. Check complete level, goes to the save guard, sees if it has a save. So the save guard data, it'll be called map data. And we'll just give this variables, and we'll give that a public bool is completed. And instead of yep, that's fine. Check complete level, load level. There's not really a need for a map controller at the moment. A list of all possible map nodes, but there's nothing really. The nodes can just talk to themselves, really. It would be handy to have them all in like one editor, so I might leave it just having like that. But at the moment, there's no real need. We do need a public void um, unlock level, unlock map. Let's call this map load target map. Try complete map. So the unlocks will run after we have completed the map. It'll unlock whatever list we have here, the nodes to unlock. And that could be just changing the color or even just putting it on the map itself. I think that's good. Okay, so let's run through it. So if I click the map, it'll load the target map. We play the level, we unlock, everything tries to complete. Run a ball, does animate. Need this here. Maybe. Okay, so if we run loads, it tries to complete everything. It unlocks the maps. If I click on it and it's unlocked, be visible. I think that should be okay. If I load the maps, it tries to complete every map. It doesn't animate because it's on start. When I unlock the map, it unlocks all the maps that we've completed. If it doesn't animate on start, we need a public here. Public string is completed. Public bool is completed. So that way we could, and so we're not unlocking a map that has already been completed. Check Facebook real quick. Lol, you don't even do drugs. Do you want? Whoa. There you go. A face. That's trippy, bro. Alright. I'm gonna listen to some tunes. Remember electronica. Are we filling the house again? Are we filling the house again? Trance. Alright. Oops. Full dark one. Nice. Alright. Might be a bit loud actually. I'm around. Is that a good level? How about that? Ah, cool. Okay, let's just code it, boys. Should be okay. Let's just code it. Yeah, that's it. Fuck it. Map controller. Move on. Okay. Map. I put a meme up, did ya? I'll have to check out the meme, dude. a sec, map node, and a map data. Check the meme.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting. Yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it. There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do the video.
What is this? Oh no, watch this now. I gotta pause the music. I can't hear it over the music. I'm watching this. This seems funny as.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting. Yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video. Okay.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Is this real? Is he actually super mad? Fuck it, we'll do it live! It looked real, eh? Like the way he was getting angry just looked too natural to fucking be fucking. My research says it's real. Yeah. Let's just. It looked too natural. There you go. Alright, let's get into the trance vibe, boys. Yeah, he generally looked pissed off, bro. He genuinely looked pissed off. Yeah, what is even that? Fuck, I don't have the, there we go. The session. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Should we just like bang it out? Like, I could bang it out to some of this. I could bang it out to some of this stuff. First off, we need a serialized field private map node. We need a list of map nodes. Let's do an array because we don't need to dynamically create map nodes. So possible map nodes. Yeah, let's just full go for it, bro. Full go for it. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just fucking winging it on the fly and seeing what we get. We gotta pump ourselves up. We're gonna get some motivation behind us. Do this dumb shit, bro. Bang, energy drinks are tasty too. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Public. All is completed. Yep. Got a map node. What do we have? Yeah, oh, I can look at that emoji, that's not bad. So how do we get this on full screen? Nah, alright, map node. Private, that'll be an array as well. Private map node. That is so fine, Tail. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nodes to unlock. Private int. Private int target level build index. Realize field private pool is replayable. No, we'll be getting it edited inside there. And then we'll go serialize field private string node ID. Serialize field private. I think I might need on this the map ID. Public string map ID maybe? No, don't need that. Private bool is completed, and we'll need a serialized field private map data. Map data. So let's start with what we do on start. Let's go start. And now we want to load the map data. So we'll load the map data. Load target map. Private bool try complete map. Bool does animate. And then private bool unlock map. Bool does animate. Okay, so when we first load, we want to load the map data. So let's go safeguard dot generic load. No, we want try load at path. And we want the map data. My save type. The map data is going to be an save type, which is an interface that is used to save save data using my safeguard script. Basically, it just contains a save file name, and that's it. So we're just giving it a default of map data. But we won't be using this at all, actually. So this is, you can just ignore this. This means nothing here. So we're gonna go try load at path. We want to try to load the map data. We'll pass in a ref here. and we're going to, the file path is going to be, well, the current profile that's selected. So let's make a string and we'll call this profile name equals safeguard dot generic load, and then we'll call it let's just give it private profile data, profile save data, current profile save data. So we're going to generically load the current profile. Cannot explicitly convert void to string. Dot. So we'll do this. Then we're going to get the profile. Current profile save data. I'm going to get the selected profile name. Let's just call this profile save data. Global profile save data. I'm going to get the selected profile name because I want different paths, save paths for different profiles. So all the map data in a separate profile is going to be stored in a separate path. So that way our profiles will start working nicely. Just get the profile name. So path. So let's go profile name. Juice. Yeah, boys. And then we're gonna get the plus then we're going to get the specific map name. So we're going to go node ID. Let's just get rid of this. We'll save it at the profile name path, and we'll give it a specific file name. We'll go map data. We'll go node ID plus underscore map. So map underscore node ID. And we'll change node ID to map ID. Okay. Now we'll load our map ID. I'm going to try load this. So if it doesn't have anything saved, we want to create it. So let's go if we can't load something there, that means this is the first time we have tried to load map paths. So we want to create a save for this particular map. We're going to go generic dot save at path. We're going to pass in global profile save data, file path, the file name, which is going to be map underscore plus map ID. And now we have map ID stored. Nice. And then we go else. Else, well, if we have something at the save path, we want to try complete map so long as the map data that was loaded says that this map is completed. And we don't need to try complete map anymore, because I thought we would, but we don't. We don't need to do that. We just go complete map. So if map data dot is completed, complete map. Complete map. And we want to animate? No, because this is running on start. So we don't want it to animate every time it loads. But we want it to animate. Oh, we kind of do. We'll leave the animations out for now. We'll add animation type stuff later. So we'll leave it out for now and just get the core bones of the map in place. The map struct in place. We want to complete the map. So completing, what do we do when we complete the map? Well, we load, we unlock the maps. So we want to go through each of the nodes to unlock. So for int index equals 0. Actually, we'll just go for each. Map node in nodes to unlock. And we want to go node dot unlock map. So let's make this a public. And go node dot unlock map. And let's put a private bool up here and go private bool has loaded. And we want to set has loaded equals true here. And we'll just pull this into a separate function. So we'll go private void load saved map data. So we want to load this, load saved map data. So we want to load the saved map data on start and then set has loaded equal to true. Has loaded will always default to false. And that is to make sure that when we try to unlock the map, we need to check whether it has loaded first. If has loaded is equal to false, we want to load the map. That way we're not doing like overhead, because if we don't add this function here, if we don't check if it's loaded, we might be trying to unlock a map that's already complete, and it could cause some problems. We don't want to unlock maps that are already complete. We want to complete the map, and that's it. So what we'll do is load saved map data. If the map hasn't loaded, then we want to load saved map data. Is equal to false, then we want to load saved map data. That's right. And then if map data dot is completed, we want to return, because we don't want to do anything. We don't want to unlock a map that is we don't want to unlock a map that's already completed. Yeah, there could be some weird type of thing that happens later. So this is just making sure it's secure, that we don't run any functionality. Like for example, say if I had an animation for unlocking the map, and an animation for completing the map. If I run the animation of completing the map and then unlock the map after I've run the completed animation, I could end up with a node that looks unlocked instead of it being completed. Like that's a scenario that I'm thinking about in future that could be a problem. So we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And we'll put that up. We'll put a function here saying that if has loaded, we don't want to load it again. Have loaded equals true. We want to make sure that we don't load again if we've loaded. Alright. And let's change this to play, since we've got load a bit in here too much. So we'll just distinguish play. We play the target map. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go scene management. Unity engine manager. Dot load scene. And we'll pass in her build index. Okay, nice. Lock map. They would have animate locking, and we'll have animate complete. Yeah, that's literally, I'm pretty sure we're good to go here. Like that's all we really need for the bare bones. I think this should work now. Oh, except for this play target map here. So we want to play the target map when we click on it. So let's just add a UI reference here. Let's add a button, node button, and we'll go on the start. We will add node button dot on click dot add listener. We'll add play target map. And then we'll make this try play target map. Okay, so here we go. We do need the map controller here. Or we could do it in here actually. So once it's loaded, we need to go private void Okay, so what we need now is we need a way of hiding the button when it's not completed and showing the button when it is completed. And we also need it when the node is clicked, we also need it to try load the target map. That's what we're working on at the moment. So we've done the node button here. We've added a listener to the node button, but I also want another reference to UI. and that reference can be UI parent, node UI parent. And when we load try show UI, so when the so we need to check if the map data is completed. We need to check if it is completed. If it is completed, we need to show the UI. So node UI parent dot set active true. If it's not completed, we still want to show the UI. We want to not show the UI when it's unlocked. And we can put that in the map data as well. Nah, we don't need to. We'll put a bool here. Bool is map unlocked. Okay, map unlocked. So if it's not completed, check if it's unlocked. If it's unlocked, then we want to set the node to true. We want the UI to show. If it's not even unlocked, then we don't want the player to see the node at all. It's not able to be clicked. It should be hidden with that out of sight. Alright. Quick vape break, I think. Just take a step back and have a refresh. Maybe even a stretch, dude. It's not stretch time yet, I don't think. Okay, so now we're going to try show UI. Try show UI here, and we're going to make sure our button has the try play target map on its on-click function. That is practically map done. When we unlock, we want to set the map unlocked variable to true. And we might need to save whether or not the has animated in the map data. That way we have a way to know whether it's animated or not. So has completed, has done, completed animation, and public bool has done unlocked animation. Alright, nice. Animate unlocking or animate completing. So animate unlocking. So we want to go if we want to go if map data dot has done unlocked animation is equal to false. We want to animate. We want to go private void animate and run unlock animation, and then we want to save the map data as done unlock animation equals true, and then safeguard dot save at path map data profile name yes it is. So map data, then we want to pass in the profile name, so we need to save this somewhere. Oh, we'll just load it again, fuck it. Nah, we'll have to save it. String private string map current map profile name, and we'll just put that here. So this is inefficient because we're loading the current map profile name every time for every node, but we should only have to run it once. So we need to fix that at a later date. I think I know how to fix that too, but put that down to remember. So in the load saved map, wanna go save God inefficiency in app node script. So we want to save app path. We want to get the current map profile name, and the file name is going to be map underscore plus map ID. Map ID. I'm going to save that data. Run unlock animation. So saving and animation playing blank because we have no code for animation yet. I'm going to unlock the map and then we will run unlock animation. Alright, nice. And then when we complete the map, we want to go if map data dot is completed. Hang on, when are we completing the map? Up to, oh yeah, okay. So is completed and map data dot has not done completed animation. Then we want to run the completed animation. Animation playing and saving here. Save that path, map data, current map profile name, map underscore plus map ID. And we would want to run completed animation. Okay, that's heaps better. So all we'd want to have to do is change the save the ball at the map ID. So that's done. Getting a bit tired here, boys. What's the time at? 2.5 hour minimum. Alright, so we'll keep going. Almost done. I think that should be enough. So let's go to the where we're up to in the game here and see if we can start making a script the map. The node element in Unity. Is there a node element? Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I will be using that. So map. Let's create a UI. Map node. And we'll drag in some map node stuff. Node. And we'll have to create an empty here, and we'll just call this, we'll create like a sprite image. UI, just image. We'll call this UI node image. Put a button on it as well. We'll drag in a node. Alright. Do we have a node? That's the question. Could use arrows, I guess. These are kind of good, but they're not in the right orientation. Could have just circles, actually. Could just have, like, instead of nodes, just circles on the map. What would that look like? Look. Yeah, do you not like the idea of circles? Some geometrical shape, yeah. Put this on. Well, that's not good. It's meant to be a circle, bro. It's a square. Simple. There we go. Could have like mini circles everywhere. Like a diamond with a circle in it. Maybe. I was thinking of just having different colored circles on the map. And, or maybe not that small. Maybe 40. And like green for completed. You click on that. It would work. It would work, but it's hell dodge. Like, could just find a node real quick on the internet. Like, it's not like, although everywhere represents things as nodes, you know. Maybe mine's circles. So I was thinking orange for like unlocked but not completed, and green for completed. So let's make it a little bit smaller and bump up the pixels. Oh, never mind. Let's just create more of these for the moment. So I can see what it'll look like. That's kind of how it would look. It's not bad. Maybe like a little UI that pops up would be nice here when I hover over. Like, just like some text just saying what the level is before you go into it. Be good. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does fit the style, hey. Yeah, I might keep it as a circle. Alright. Just got a groove, got a groove. So this would be the thing I'll be turning off and on. Then we could have just yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna have a break, bro. I need a break. I'm gonna look at Chinese Elon Musk again.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk. Money.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk. Money. Oh,
It just gives him
Oh.
money.
my bad. My bad. Hey. My bad. Follow me on the Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter. That's so good. It's literally Elon Musk, dude. It's literally Elon Musk.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk.
I like the money. He pulls out a wad of cash.
Oh. Oh. My bad. My bad.
That's so good, dude.
My bad. Follow me on the Twitter. Hi, everyone. I'm Elon Musk. Here, as Elon Musk. Chinese Elon Musk. Thank you. Tesla. I love you, Elon Musk.
The Chinese doppelganger of the world's richest man, Elon Musk. Ma bears an uncanny resemblance, and many can't help but wonder if the doppelganger is real or a deep fake. A form of AI which replaces the likeliness of one person with another to create fake video. Nah, dude, he's real, bro. Ma has triggered Musk's curiosity, who now wants to meet his Chinese avatar, but is also wondering if he is real. The lookalike hails from the Chinese city of Hubu. Made was after he shared a video of himself standing next to a car, to which Musk responded, "Maybe I'm partly Chinese. So is the Chinese Elon Musk real, or just a deep fake?" Nah, he's real, man. There's no way that's fake, dude. If it was that easy to make fakes, they would have just had, yeah, they would have just had it. That's way too realistic, man.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, good.
I'm Elon Musk. Money. Oh. Oh. My bad. My bad. Hey. My bad. Follow me on the Twitter.
Sorry about that. Mum was just looking for some passports.
Hi, everyone.
It's too good, bro. It's too good. I got some memes. I got some memes in a folder. Hang on, let me bring up some memes. I've got like a dedicated meme folder, bro. But like they're not even that. I saved like a whole bunch that aren't even that good. Oh, you want to listen to me rap my rap that I made when I was at uni? I made this as my critical reflection, as an assessment at uni, dude. You there? This is my critical reflection, bro.
Gertz's critical reflection. Yo. Yo, let's analyze and criticize. Reflection rap wise, it was meant to be a game, but in my opinion the outcome was pretty lame. Just let me explain. The idea was decent, but during this phase my participation was almost non-existent.
I'll have a look at it in a sec. This is my critical reflection, bro, that I sent when I was back in uni.
The communications were poor. I blame using Facebook for this flaw. We should have used Slack, as the distractions on Facebook are absolutely whack. Slack has fundamental facilities which boost and create awesome productivities, such as Trello integration that help focus our priorities and make better and bigger things that instantiate our ideologies. Yeah. Tight time, trap the team. We forgot that dreams are reached through pre-preparation prevents piss poor performance means. Coding was enjoyable and was in the hierarchy nested and foldable, which made questions and answers very editable without being extremely knowledgeable about programming and gaming principle. Upon reflection, text areas instead of fields would have been a nice perfection. However, this is easier said than done. Extending Unity's editor almost made me kill my mom. Yeah. It's something I need to work on.
Yeah, that was it. That was my critical reflection. Yeah, extending Unity's editor almost made me kill my mom. I love extending Unity's editor now. I find it quite enjoyable. Yeah, what's your meme?
The money real long. She take out that thong.
That bitch too strong. Do-do-do. She be like King Kong. Do-do-do.
Fucking hell. Oh, watch this one. This one's crazy. That was a bit loud. Hang on. This one's pretty funny.
We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. It's about dick, it's about penis. Men are from Mars, but I'm from Venus. Put it in the butt, spank him in the shower, and take what's ours. I want to drain the main vein, prostate massage so insane until you scream, I'm so motherfucking gay. Women gonna fuck them. Masturbation, ejaculation, slinging lots of semen to the masses. Face to face and now we fornicating. Pussy only when I'm busting asses. Meat on you so thick indeed, when I'm pumping hard, you're gonna scream, mama. Don't bring condoms to the queen, Rama. Coming on you with a stream, mana.
Cock. Yeah, dude. Oh man. This. Yeah. Some more memes. Oh, another. Is this another one?
Hi, everyone.
It's-
Iluma. Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
Two new ones. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Morning.
No.
Morning.
Oh. Oh my god. Dog occurrence. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Very
guys.
good. Monkey. Wow.
Wow. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, right. That's he's got a character on him, that's for sure. Alright, man, I'm done for today. I'm gonna we'll watch this last one and then I'll
Hi,
head off.
everyone. I'm Elon Musk. I'm going to Mars. Number 1.
I'm going to Mars. Dude, it's so good. I can't believe there's a Chinese Elon Musk. Alright. Anyhow, bro, I'm off. I've had enough for today. I'll probably jump on later, but I won't be streaming. I gotta I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll organize a little bit better as well. That way we have like a solid thing we're gonna be working on rather than just diving deep. Might like plan it a little bit. Okay. I don't really know. I'm kind of new to the whole streaming thing, so hopefully you could follow along a little bit and have some form of a clue as to what was going on. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, Stockfish. Take care, bro.